what's up? My name is I'm a second-degree black belt in traditional taekwondo. Many of you have been asking me to upload a video where I explain the details of the sidekick. So welcome to my sidekick tutorial. Sidekick is actually a very interesting kick. One of the reasons is that it has the farthest reach in martial arts and it is the most powerful kick. And there is a specific reason why it is the strongest kick in martial arts, because you can put almost all your weight into the kick if you do it the right way. So today I'm going to explain you how it is done. Before we head on, I would like to ask you to get rid of the idea in your head that the sidekick is difficult. The sidekick is a very simple technique. So stop priming yourself in a negative way to the task. If there is a reason why the sidekick is difficult, it's because you believe so. The real reason why the sidekick is difficult is because you haven't trained it enough, or you haven't trained it smartly enough. Human perception is a result of the beliefs we carry in our minds. And some of those beliefs are very hard to change. For example, we all believe in the existence of gravity. We experience it every day. It proves itself on a daily basis. And it gets manifested every day, more and more in our minds. But if there is a reason why you believe that the sidekick is difficult, it's because someone told you, oh, the sidekick is difficult, or the round toss kick is difficult, or a backflip is difficult, or doing 100 push-ups is difficult. So get that idea out of your head that something is difficult. Like this, you're just priming yourself in a negative way to the task. So enough of that, let's get started. I'll put this red line on the ground to make it easier for you to understand the technique. It represents the center line of our body, more or less. Now, we're standing right side back, guard up. From here, the first thing you do is you push off the ground with your heels and slightly turn your hips to the side. Many people ignore this step and they say the first step is raising your knee. No, the first step is pushing off the ground. And if you're always aware of the real beginning and the real ending of the kick, you're going to work with much higher quality. So, I'm going to show it from the side also. From here, guard up, you push off the ground and slightly turn your hips to the side. Like this. It's one move. Second step is raising the knee. So after you push off the ground, you raise your knee to the other side of the line, like this. At the same time, you twist your foot and your hips will get into the right position for kicking. I'm going to show it from the side also. You push off the ground, raise your knee, twist your foot, and your hips will turn into the right position. Another important detail is to push your weight forward. Like this, you prevent falling back and you will be able to create much more force. So like this, you push off the ground, knee, foot, hips, and then you push forward. The third step is the actual kick. Let's go through all the steps to keep it clean. Now right side back, guard up. You push off the ground, turn your hips to the side. Now raise your knee to the other side of the line. At the same time, turn your foot, bring your hips into the right position. From here, we push forward, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to kick low. And look how I'm maintaining a straight line when I'm kicking. And this is actually the reason why the sidekick is so powerful. Because if I keep a straight line, I'm able to translate the weight of my upper body into the kick. If I'm not keeping a straight line like this, the weight of my upper body misses the target. I can only translate the weight of my upper body if I keep a straight line. If you're accustomed to doing the low side kick, you can start kicking higher. But keep in mind that the higher you want to kick, the higher you gotta bring up your knee. For example, you want to kick this high, then it's not going to suffice if you bring up your knee this high. It's going to be a round kick. We want to keep a straight line. So if I want to kick this high, I gotta bring my knee I'm this high at least, and from here I can push off the kick. The last step is actually very easy. You just bring back your knee and put down your foot on the ground. So when you're here, you do the kick, you bring back your knee and put down your foot. And this is the actual end of the kick. Like I said, be aware of the actual beginning of the kick and the actual end of the kick. Like this, you can maintain a high standard when you train and you will get fast results, I promise. I would also give you some advice on how to train the kick. So most of the people rush the technique, and that's the reason why they never improve. But if you want to improve your technique, you gotta learn how to train slow. There is a saying which goes like, slow is smooth, smooth becomes fast. If we always train fast, our ability to focus on the details is lower. So when I train slow, I can maintain a higher focus and I can train cleaner. I know I already told you that the Sidekick is not difficult, but there's one thing that most of the people do wrong and they don't know how to train it. So there's a nice exercise you can do to improve your knee control. You take a chair, which is about at the height of the hips, and then from here, you take up your knee and kick above the chair. Bring it back. Don't touch the chair. From here again, bring up your knee, kick, bring back your knee, put it down, bring up your knee. This exercise is going to help you to first lift your knee and then kick. The reason why a Sidekick looks clean is because the person that is performing it first lifts his knee and then at the highest point, he or she kicks. And this is one of the best exercises to improve it. Another good way to improve the kick is to train the third step of the kick. So you can take a chair again, use the wall, whatever you want to support your balance. Your standing foot looks to this direction. You grab the chair, you lift up your knee. From here, you kick and bring it back to the same position, very important. Like this, you can also train the strength for the kick. Very effective. You can either go slow or you can go fast. Yeah? So, guys, thanks very much for listening, for watching my tutorial. Let me know if there is anything else that you're struggling with, and I will be looking forward to support you and do another tutorial. So, see you.